hear ye! Come one, come all! And that's, one of the reasons why I wanted to partner with First Form.
Put it right there.
We did have one of our treasures found. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, my name's Chris and we're glad you came along for this episode of COVID with the Cowles. Unfortunately, you've heard that right. We have COVID. 50% of us have COVID. Which side do you think I'm on? The side with COVID or without? Let me know. Comment down there. 3, 2, 1. If you guess that I am on the side that has it, you would be correct. Unfortunately, we had a lot of different ideas on how we were going to do our New Year's special for you guys, but here we are. Here we are. I guess we'll have to save those plans for next year because we had some pretty cool stuff up our sleeve, but unfortunately, with half of us feeling under the weather, we're not going to be able to do that this time. But I still wanted to get with you guys and, just do kind of a nice recap video, and thank you guys for following along on all of our adventures this year, because this year has been fun. It's been a year of a lot of firsts for us. Definitely a year of firsts for YouTube. We've only been on YouTube now for roughly about 9 months, but, we've been having an absolute blast. We have so many things that are up our sleeve that are going to be coming to you guys here. So, we definitely appreciate you for following along this long. I promise you we have some awesome content still on the way to come up. And I really just kind of wanted to recap what we've done, what we do have up our sleeve, what is coming up, and, really just take it there. So, hopefully you guys stick along for this adventure or this little recap that we have here because, we couldn't do this without you guys, and that's something that we will never forget is, you guys as the viewer, you're what allows us to get out and have this fun. So, that being said, this fun is not going to stop anytime close whatsoever. We're getting more gear to be able to go out and do stuff and just bring you guys some different type of content. We're going to continue to post every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I still have my hopes of being able to throw in some more content on Mondays. Just kind of some of the off-the-wall stuff that we do, or, really kind of more like product reviews or, talk about more of these companies that we've been partnered with and are sponsoring with, because we're certainly very thankful for them. We've had quite a few of them here in 2023 and that blows my mind. Like, it absolutely blows my mind because 9 months ago when I started this channel, everything that we've really done up until this point is a figment of our imagination. And, really just kind of looking back, to the very first video that we did in Puerto Rico, back in February. Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. My name is Chris and welcome along for the ride. This is our first episode. Believe it or not, it's probably, you'll probably believe it at the end of this. It's probably going to be bad editing and me just kind of mumbling. Me mumbling. It's probably one of my better traits in life. I can do it pretty well. To be able to sit there and just think of the headspace that I was in at that point in time, had somebody have told me where we would be today, I wouldn't have believed that, and while granted, we haven't made like this huge viral upbringing on YouTube, as we stand right now, 9 months later, I have 307 subscribers. You guys are absolutely fantastic, and I can't say how much that we truly appreciate you. That's 307 of you who think that our content is worth watching. We hope to continue to grow that and to keep building and to keep grabbing more attention and, bringing you guys on these adventures. And, we're certainly going to be doing that for the long run. So, what have we done in 2023? Our first content, if you go back and look at it, it's pretty painful.
I'm not sure what to use it for, but here's a pretty cool little amphitheater. I always said one day I would get my opportunity on the grand stage. Maybe today could be the day.
Hear ye, come one, come all. Welcome to the adventures of For the Cows.
Look, this right here, that's my #1 fan. It's my biggest fan right here. My honey.
It was a struggle, and it still is. You know, I'll be honest with you, it still is. There's times where it's, you know, I'm sure if you have a YouTube channel, you know, you can relate to this, especially in your startup days. You know, the nerves get to you, the anxiety gets to you, and you're just like, man, like I really want to do this video, but I have so many things racing through my head, and you have all these plans laid out that you want to do, and you get there and you just completely go brain dead. You know, or in the beginning of it, I was very, very self-conscious of everybody watching me and looking at me while I was doing it. And it made me extremely uncomfortable. Now, it doesn't really make me uncomfortable. I guess it really depends on the time and day, and if I'm feeling a little anxious that day. But you know, all in all, to be able to get out and to do these things, I love it. So if you happen to see us out while you're doing it, you know, don't be afraid to walk up, say hello, say hey. You know, if you watch our channel, let us know. Hopefully I have some stickers or something on me that I'd be able to give to you. But yeah, so 2023, our first video that we did. If you see me looking down here, I have my laptop here that, you know, I just kind of have some stuff to be able to recap and kind of go over. But, you know, our first video, it all started in Puerto Rico. And, you know, very fun fact is, in a couple weeks, we are headed back to Puerto Rico, and we have some trips up our sleeve here that we're going to bring to you guys. If you've never been to Puerto Rico, it's absolutely beautiful. We hope that you guys subscribe, turn on your notifications, and stick along for these adventures because they are going to be popping. But yeah, so started in Puerto Rico, and then we really just kind of kept the ball rolling. You know, in the beginning of this and some of my beginning videos, you know, I like I said, I was nervous, I was anxious, I didn't talk a lot. So I apologize if you watch some of those beginning videos. They were a little painful. It's a lot of music. Some of it is probably really annoying. And for the gentleman who told me that, I believe it was more specifically on the opening day of Cowles, I appreciate you because, you know, I wasn't me, you know, I was extremely nervous, and to be able to get out and to do this and have people watch you, I can't say it enough. Like, until you do it, it's extremely nerve-wracking, but it's certainly something that if you want to be in this, depending on the type of content you want to do, you have to get used to. You know, and that was really kind of a slap in the face to me. It was kind of a wake-up of, you know, hey, you know, you kind of got to get your head out of your ass a little bit and, you know, be more you. Be who you are. Show your personality and, you know, explain things that you're doing, why you're doing it, why I brought you along on this adventure, and really just kind of be more myself. And, you know, that was a really big eye-opener, especially to a lot of my friends and family and my lovely wife, who was just like, it's not you. Like, I love it. It's cool. I'm glad you're doing this, but it's not you. So that's one thing that I vow for in 2024. I want to bring out more of my personality in this. I love life. You know, I truly, truly love life. You know, and it took some kind of unfortunate things that happened to me in my personal life, you know, like my father passing, that, you know, really just kind of put things into perspective. And, you know, life is very precious. And, you know, I spent a lot of time just kind of not doing much with my life. I mean, yeah, I have a great life, don't get me wrong, but, you know, you kind of get in that grind where you go to work and you come home and you plop on the couch and you don't really do a whole lot. You know, so since that's happened, you know, I've really just wanted to keep my mind busy. And a couple ways to be able to keep my mind busy is taking you guys on these adventures, you know, going to the gym. I have lost 20 pounds. That's pretty cool. You know, I hope to continue on my weight loss journey, which is something I'm sure you guys will see at some point throughout the videos. You know, I don't know how much that I'll truly talk about that aspect of it, as that is a very personal thing with me. You know, but it does lead into some of our partnerships, which is First Form Outdoors. we had the chance to be able to get entered into like a competition to see who can be the next official face of First Form Outdoors, which, if you're not familiar with First Form, they are an incredible company that does a lot of dietary supplements and just, pre-workout, post-workouts, energy drinks, you name it. But one thing that they do stand for is it does not matter your age, your color, your size, your gender, what have you. The importance is you get out and you try to be the best person that you are, and you make a difference within yourself, within your community, and you try to be a positive, impactful person to other people. Those are all things that I think I'm pretty good at doing. So I decided that, I was going to throw my name into the hat for it. Do I think that I will be the next face of First Form? No, I don't. But anytime that I can go out and I can try to spread some of that positivity, and try to get people out to do some more stuff and just get engaged, that's me. I always want to see people be the best versions of themselves, and that's one of the reasons why I wanted to partner with First Form, because I also want that accountability to be the best version of myself that I can be, for myself, my family, my loved ones, and you guys, because a lot of times we take things in life for granted, and one thing that we will never get back is time. So that is one thing that we love about these adventures, is being able to get out in the outdoors and bring you guys along and show you some things to do if you want to get out and do adventures. If you can't get out and do those adventures, then we certainly love that you guys come along with us to be able to see those adventures, and we can at least still bring you some of that fun, even if for whatever reasons, health or condition wise, you can't get out and do it, at least you can still experience that. And the fact that you come along and you experience that with us truly means the world to us. I can't say that enough. I think it's absolutely amazing. One thing that I really, really enjoy doing on our channel, is being able to go out and kind of hide some trinkets while we're out along the way, and while we go out and do hikes or do some of these adventures. It may be something from a sticker to we've hit a flashlight. I got another couple cool things here that are sitting in my pack that we just have to get out and do some stuff. Like I said, we've had some videos planned, but unfortunately due to our illness, we haven't been able to get out and do that. So, that's going to be starting up here very soon. So, we hope you guys get out, and that engages you to get out and try to do some of these adventures, and, maybe at least get a little bit of a reward. If you do come across any of our, little treasures that we hide along the way, if you want, just send us an email. I'll put my email address up here, and we'll feature you on one of our upcoming videos. And, with that being said, we did have one of our treasures found. Anyway, I think I'm going to hide another treasure. Treasure number 3. Here you can see is the parking spot. That nice dry spot was our teepee. Campfire, and we're gonna go for a stroll. I think that right there looks like a pretty awesome spot. Which was absolutely awesome. You guys reached out to me in an email, and I thought that was super cool. And I love the story that, you went out and you happened to stay at, it was the Weiser State Forest Port Clinton track, at campsite 004. And really cool fact about it is they were completing their annual goal of hiking 1,200 miles, and that happened to be the last stop on their trip. And I think it was awesome that you guys were able to come across a little treasure. I'll put some pictures up here. Congratulations, guys. I think that's phenomenal. Me personally, me and my wife, hiking is extremely new to us. And you'll see that. And I think our first real hike that we did was on the Appalachian Trail down to the Hertlean camp, which that treasure's still there if anybody wants to go find it. That was really our first big hike to get out and do this. And, that was part of our pledge to be able to get out and be more active and get out in the outdoors and really just love what nature has to offer. It's phenomenal, If you're stuck in the hustle and bustle of daily life and you really need to reconnect, if you can get out in the woods, it cleanses your soul like you would not believe, and really just kind of reconnects you to your roots, and it's an awesome feeling. So, Rachel, I hope that someday my wife and I can join you guys in completing annual goals of 1,200 miles, because that's a lot. Like, that is a huge accomplishment, and you know, I think that's awesome. So thank you for taking a picture and sending that and letting us know that you found the treasure. I hope you guys enjoy it. You know, and that also leads into, you know, if any companies are out there watching this and you want to partner with us and, you know, send us little trinkets for your companies, you know, whether it be flashlights or knives or, you know, what have you, anything that you want to send over to us, you know, I will gladly talk about your product on our channel and, you know, be able to put this stuff out for little treasures for people to pick up along their way and really just kind of engage people to get out into the wilderness and do some hikes. Why not? I think it's an awesome idea. You know, you're already being rewarded by getting out there and going for a walk or doing whatever it is, and why not be rewarded by a pretty cool treasure and get featured on our channel? So, if you're any companies out there watching us right now, send us an email. I'll put my link down here. You know, I'm getting ready to get a PO box set up too, that you know, more for like kind of the business aspect side of it. That way stuff can be sent to that PO box, and when I do, I'll put that up in the description. So, but as far as treasures are concerned, we do still have a couple treasures out there. The video where we found the Wandering Woodsman's 100th treasure. All right, well, since we found the treasure, I'm gonna leave a treasure of my own, give it back. This is actually our number 2 treasure that we have hidden. We've only gotten 2. Right back there it is. Right there. The Milky Cave. That treasure still remains in the Milky Cave. Up at Boxcar Rocks, we have the treasure at the Hertlean campsite, on the Appalachian Trail. One thing that I did want to mention, if you are walking down the Appalachian Trail to the Hertlean site, and you come across this little camp right here, we are going to put a adventure. Let's see if I can get a little bit better of a picture of that. We're going to put an adventures are for the Cowles sticker. Put right there. Trail, and also the Hassan Nature Trail. And that was our most recent one that we just did a couple weeks ago. I'm not going to lie. This is a really awesome little hut. I think I'm gonna put it right up in here. Wedge it right back in there, that way the wind doesn't take it and it's not gonna go anywhere. So as you can see, it's not a bad little walk down here. Depending on what trail you take, you can literally come right off the mountain. But like I said, we do have some other things up our sleeve. We have some other stuff here, you know, that we're just kind of waiting to get out and do some filming. But now that we're starting to kind of recuperate a little bit, you know, that's definitely going to happen. I'm curious, you know, if any of you guys have ever experienced COVID, which really, I'll be honest with you, it is not too terribly much worse than a pretty severe cold at this point, at least the times that I've had it, thank goodness. But every time that I've had it, it's completely zapped my energy. I mean, just knocked me on my ass. Extremely tired and weak, fatigue. I'm curious. Leave it down in a comment, or leave a comment down below. You know, what have you experienced when you got it, if you've had COVID? You know, this unfortunately is my 3rd time. I think it's kind of like one of those things that the cool kids do now, apparently. Kidding. But yeah, I'm curious. What are some of the worst things that you've experienced while having COVID? But yeah, video wise, you know, we've had quite a few videos. You know, between shorts and videos, we've uploaded 168 videos this year. And I'll throw some stats up here, but real quick, We currently have 307 subscribers in 2023, which is really only 9 months. I've had 111,300 views, 2,300 likes, 195 comments, and 325 shares. So, I can't say it enough. If you guys like our content, please like, share, comment, subscribe. It is a huge, absolute huge help to the channel with getting started. The unfortunate thing is YouTube is so algorithm based that, really without your support out there, we're fish in the water. Literally, like, we are completely dead in the water. We're not going anywhere. So, I can't thank you guys enough for who has subscribed and who does tune into our channels. Because like I said, it's just a huge help. I did also want to kind of jump back. I talked a little bit about the First Form thing, but First Form is not our only partnership that we've gained so far, which is, again, it blows my mind. It absolutely blows my mind because I don't know. I post some stuff up on my Instagram page, which is Adventures Are for the Cowles, and on my Facebook page, Adventures Are for the Cowles. But I don't necessarily talk about it a whole lot on the channel. But we have partnered with quite a few different companies that we're going to have some incredible content coming up. My wife and I are planning on doing some backpacking out on the Appalachian Trail, and we've partnered with two companies. One called Hey Trip, which gave us this awesome 3-season tent that we're going to be able to get out and use. It's real nice, lightweight. And we're dying to be able to get out and use this thing because it is an awesome tent. We've set it up, just kind of inspect it out to see what we're up against and how hard it's going to be when we are out on the trail, since we're kind of new to backpacking and hiking. And I can't say anything wrong about this tent at all. I've also partnered with the Solo Mountain Gear. They were nice enough to send us one of their backpacks, which is going to be featured in these videos coming up. Like I said, we are getting ready to do some serious backpacking and hiking. Not only day trips, but we want to do some segments of the Appalachian Trails, and do some overnights while we're out there. And their backpack is going to be absolutely instrumental, to our channel and being able to get out there, because it's a very, very durable, waterproof, lightweight backpack that really is just going to make a world of difference. The backpack that I have now is very heavy, it's very bulky, and I didn't realize how much literally ounces makes when, you're loading up your gear and you're getting ready to go out on the trail, because it's a lot, it's a lot when you want to carry a lot of stuff out there, and you want to be able to do it as efficiently and as lightweight as you possibly can. So, I definitely appreciate the Solo Mountain Gear. I'm going to have a lot of great stuff coming up here, but in the short term, if you're looking for a great bag, make sure you head over to thesolo.com. Check them out. They have an incredible story, a backstory of how the company had started, and like I said, I'm going to get into some of that in another video. I've been talking an awful lot here, but so I can't thank them enough for jumping on board with us. Like I said, you're going to be seeing a lot of content with their gear coming up here. And also Gritter Gear, which is, kind of an outdoor survivalist company. They have some outdoor survival gear, and they have some gun holsters. So we're going to be doing some partnering with them because, a lot of you ask when we go out into and do some of these adventures, out in the wilderness, like, what kind of stuff do we take with us for personal protection? And, don't worry, we have no short of protection on us while we get out there.
I'm a ninja. Can't see me.
And, Gritter Gear has some awesome gun holsters, and I think you should check them out if you're in the market for them. So, and lastly, Joy Tutus. Joy Tutus was our first partnership that we've done on this channel, and their products are awesome. They sent us over some cell phone mounts and some enlarged drink holders that you can use. And I'll be honest with you, I want to say I think it's 3 or 4 months since they've sent them to us. I still use them. They're still in my truck to this day. They are very practical, everyday use items that I absolutely love. And I'm going to continue to love. And they still work perfectly fine as the day that I have bought them, or the day that they were shipped to us. And, it's great gear. Also, if you've tuned in and seen some of our truck tenting or truck camping videos that we have, Joy Tutus is the manufacturer of our truck tent. So if you're looking for an incredible truck tent, make sure you head over to Joy Tutus, and I'll leave a link down below. Head on over there and check them out because their product's great. And that's one thing that I vow on this channel is if I'm going to show you guys products and I'm going to speak about these products, I'm going to make sure that they're not junk. If they are junk, I'm going to let the manufacturer know. I'm not going to talk about them. I'm not going to bring them to this channel. And that's pretty much that. But, if they are very good quality gear, I want to bring that to you also. And I want to be able to share some of the trials and tribulations that we go through. So maybe you guys don't have to make the same financial mistakes that we may have with buying some of this gear or trying some of this gear out. And, to this date, any companies that we've partnered with, their gear has been phenomenal. And I can't thank you guys enough for the partnership and this opportunity to be able to work with you. Because again, you guys, if it wasn't for you guys, our content wouldn't be as great as what it is. So, we have a lot of videos that are out there right now if you guys want to check them out. Again, be mindful, we're only 9 months old, so this channel is going to continue to grow. The content is going to continue to get better. We're going to continue to do bigger and better things as it comes along. We have a lot of stuff up our sleeve. In the short 9 months that we've done this, we've already had 2 videos pop over 1,000 views. We have another couple more that are heading up towards that 1,000 mark. They should be hitting that pretty soon. And, and that's our goal. We want to be able to bring you guys some pretty awesome content. So that being said, if you guys have any ideas on things that you would like to see, please comment down below. Let us know what type of video it is that you want to see, what type of adventures you would like us to go see. If you have any awesome ideas for adventures that are around your area, let us know. Obviously, if you are in Pennsylvania or the central to southern Pennsylvania, it's a little bit easier for us to be able to get there quickly. But if you're not and you're further away, we're going to be traveling. As this channel grows, our travels are going to continue to grow. Once we do end up getting monetized, all the money that we would happen to get is going to go right back into this channel, to be able to fund some bigger and better adventures for you guys and just really keep this content coming. Because that's what it's all about, we don't know how much time we have left in this world, but what we do know is we can make the best of all the time that we do have left. And that's really what our life is about, and what this kind of human experience is about, is just being able to get out and have fun and not take life too seriously. So I think that's really all I'm going to have for this video. I've mumbled on long enough. I'm showing 25 minutes up here on the camera. And since I've been kind of talking the entire time, I don't really think there's going to be a whole lot to edit out. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys enjoy our channel and you keep following along. I apologize again that we didn't have the most exciting New Year's video for you guys. But it's coming. It's going to come next year. And for whatever this video is here, we promise to you that we are going to make it up on another adventure here very soon, because skies are the limits. And, we want to bring you guys some awesome content. So as always, we hope you guys stay safe. Thank you so much for everything that, you guys have done, whether it be share our videos, like, subscribe, we appreciate you. Make sure you hit that like button on this video, and, stay tuned. We got some awesome things coming. So stay safe. Happy New Year, and we'll see you on our next adventure.